Today's video is sponsored by the Home Medic Store. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Fondue coming live on the Free Game Podcast. Nothing but the bare truth. You know how we rocking. I'm rocking with my boy T-Dro. How you doing, Ben?
I'm doing good, my boy. How you feeling?
We living, man.
Yes, sir.
We coming here live. We got some exclusive takes for you. We're going to be talking about his project, talking about his musical influences. And at the end of the day, yo, you're going to really catch a vibe with my guy T-Dro. You feel me?
Let's get it, my boy.
You know.
Huh? Dro. Yeah. Huh. Ooh. Huh? We smoking big gas. Bitch, big gas, so we smoke. Huh? Gas on gas. Yeah. Ballin' like my name is Zion. I look at my wrist and it's Pete on. Got hit at that clutch in the iron. When I wake up, I'm rolling the fire. Not the same level, bitch, I'm hot. I don't plan on to retire. Young Joe, hot, just like the fire. I'm staying away from the wires. I'm staying away from the ops. They killing my people, will it stop? I'm talking my shit till I drop. I'm talking my shit never flop. But let's be real, can't drop. I don't see nobody stopping me. I got me some angel that watching me. I got me some demon that knocking me. Knocking hard, huh? They knocking hard, huh? Knocking hard, huh? They knocking hard, huh? Knocking hard, huh? They knocking hard, yeah. Knocking hard, huh? They knocking hard, huh? Fuck, trust, all I know is keep it up, butt. I love when she sucking me, I put my thumb all in her butt. Just playing, don't mind what the fuck I'm saying. Fit come to the back, she was saying. Fit come to your bitch, I'm slaying. You get in that tax, you pay. Don't think they hear what I'm saying. They not living that life, they betraying. I'm saying. Shout out my people at Maven. They fly just like a raven. Killing shit just like a Jason. Y'all fuck with them fit the equation. Ballin' like my name is Zion. I look at my wrist and it's beat on. Got hit at that clutch in the iron. When I wake up, I'm rolling the fire. Not the same level, bitch, I'm hot. I don't plan on to retire. Young Joe, hot, just like the fire. I'm staying away from the wires. I'm staying away from the ops. They killing my people, will it stop? I'm talking my shit till I drop. I'm talking my shit never flop. But let's be real, can't stop. I don't see nobody drop. I got me some angel that watching me. I got me some demon that knocking me. Knocking hard, huh? They knocking hard, yeah. Knocking hard, huh? They knocking hard, yeah. Knocking hard, huh? They knocking hard, yeah. Knocking hard, huh? They knocking hard, yeah.
Baby, up front, I'm robbing. Leave it for dead and I'll leave you as starving. Fuck it, living in my morning. Treat you like a dead cop and spit on your grave. Right after I leave you as topless. 672, right through your cutlass. My youngest might do it off auction. And a bitch head like a concussion. Give me some joints and percussion. Ain't no safety, fuck discussions. It's summer hard, fuck how you rockin'. Underlay. Yeah, have your body in disarray. Super nigga till a nigga come around and confiscate your cable. Red rum, yellow tape. If you snitch, then take his face. And if he flex, make that fuck nigga shed some weight. Oh, you know how I do it. Make a bitch precipitate. Yeah, the murder was real, but it was no premeditate.
Knocking hard, huh? They knocking hard, yeah. Knocking hard, huh? They knocking hard, yeah. Knocking hard, huh? They knocking hard, yeah. Knocking hard, huh? They knocking hard, yeah.
So, T-Dro, we'll start this off. Tell the world a little bit about yourself, man.
Sir, my name's T-Dro. I'm out of Bellevue, Nebraska. If you know me, you know I'm a hard worker. You know what I'm saying? So, we got some shit coming up, man. I'm excited to be with my boy Fondue right here.
Know.
I got my boy right with the champion, Dro Pack shirt. You gotta get right, you know?
That big Dro Pack.
But yeah, man. Just artist out of Omaha, Nebraska, ready to make it big, ready for the world to hear what we gotta say, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't just speak for me, I speak for all of us, so.
For sure.
Yes, sir, that's T-Dro, I feel like.
For sure, man. So, with that being said, you know you got me right with this real Dro Pack shirt, you feel me? Tell us about this project and how you got into the swing of making this project.
Oh man, that was So I was, to be honest, like No Love was supposed to drop before Dro Pack. So I was having some problems with No Love. There was just I wasn't making the right music for it. So, you know what I'm saying, I was feeling more turned up. So that's what Dro Pack came out of. I was heavy on the cookies. I don't know if you was fucking with the Gary Payton.
You feel me?
The Gary Payton cookies. That's what inspired it. I was heavy on the Gary Payton cookies. I was like, man, that'd be crazy if I could, you know, put my face on this shit. And here you go. That was the outcome right there. Them tracks. Shout out Cool Drug Music. Shout out my cousin A Twice out of Ontario, California. And yeah, man, that's how that came up.
Yeah. One day. Hey. Hey. Back and forth. Can't go back and forth, back and forth, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Back and forth. Yeah. Hey. 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 Back and forth. Can't go back and forth, baby. Can't go back and forth, baby. Gotta know your worth, I can't go. You said you needed me, took my heart so easily. And you knew the enemy, how you turn the enemy. I gave you all my energy. Yeah, my energy. Hey, the only time I get lost when I look up in your eyes, I like the past. The time, fascinated by them thighs, I really do. Who would've knew? Kicking shit, kicking it, Freddie, you do. Love when you stun on them with their hoops, I really do. Who would've knew? Kicking shit, kicking it, Freddie, you do. Love when you stun on them with their hoops, I love that you walk around with attitude. Missing a pen and know what tell her what to do. These are motherfuckers, they just wanna screw. I love that you walk around with attitude. Missing a pen and no tell her what to do. These are motherfuckers, they just wanna screw. They just wanna screw. I said back and forth. Can't go back and forth, baby. Gotta know your worth. I said back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's Luda. It's Luda. It's Luda. Chris, acting brand new, you ain't new to this. He could be all that, he still ain't this. If you take it way back, I'm still the same kid, with the same kids. Same old motors, I'm a money making bitch. Swear we ain't folding, yeah we booming like a bitch. Coming sooner than the thing, don't blink too fast, you don't wanna miss a thing. Yeah, don't blink too fast, you don't wanna miss a thing. Yeah.
So we back. So yeah, bro. With that being said, you know, I know this project probably meant a lot. Oh, yeah. But tell us about the project that was supposed to drop before this.
Oh man, No Love. Oh man, it's 3 years I think in the working now. So man, I got no words. It's crazy. I'm excited for the world to receive this project because I definitely feel like I put my all to this one. So No Love, be ready for February 19th.
How many tracks?
It's 13 tracks.
Okay.
It's 12 tracks. 12 tracks, and then I got like a little interlude in there. Mm-hmm. So keep people, you know. So
okay.
12 tracks.
What's your favorite track off this project?
Oh man, I got a few. It'd have to be between Fetish, Changes, and Do For Me, I think, are my top. I like them all, but I feel like those stick out to me a lot. Do For Me, it was kind of a newer track, and I could kind of speak what's going on in my life. I just had a daughter.
Oh, okay.
Shout out my baby Kalani. Shout out my baby Kalani, yes sir. And I kind of just give her a little message in that song. So that track right there is a lot to me too. So.
And what did you say the title was again?
Do For Me.
Do For Me.
Yes sir. That track is kind of like not everyone has a perfect relationship. You know, there's stuff that goes on. So you'll hear you can hear the pain. You'll hear the pain in it. So
Okay.
yes, sir. No love, man.
No love. That sounds like a dope project, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Now, what was a song that you did on that project that probably took the most amount of time?
Oh man, I think it had to be. Yeah, that's a tough one. Look at this real quick. That's a tough one. Let's see, we got. A lot of my songs, I kind of knock them out like that same day. There's been part Dro flow. Dro flow is that's more of that Pop Smoke type beat.
Okay.
So I didn't wanna copy the New York style, but I kind of did and added my sauce to it. So that one took me about 3 days, and that's probably the longest I've ever took on writing one song. You know, I'm so used to knocking out one song in one day, and yeah, probably Dro flow. Dro flow's probably that one that took me a little while, but it's still a heater for sure.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Now, when you're recording this, tell the audience kind of what your vibe is. What makes the perfect studio session for you?
Oh man, definitely some smoke. You know what I'm saying? You
got
gotta get it right.
You got to.
But I try not to rely on that too much. You know what I'm saying? Because there's gonna be obviously some times where I get put on the spot and I don't have that. So
you feel me?
But to make the perfect session for me, it definitely gotta be the vibe's gotta be right. You know what I'm saying? There can't be nothing weird in there going on. But a little bit of drink. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some Patron Don Julio and some smoke. And I gotta feel the beat. If I don't feel that beat, you won't get me. You know what I'm saying? So
okay,
definitely a good beat, some good smoke, good drink, and the vibes. You know what I'm saying? That's what helps me create my best work, I think. So
okay.
Yeah.
So with that being said, talk about the engineers that you worked with personally with your tracks.
Oh yes, sir. I've worked with Trey Nelson. I've worked with AP. Both of them, I love the way they handle my tracks. And I worked with Dewey before. Shout out Dewey Cox. And yeah, man, I'm glad I ran into these people who actually care about my music. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a blessing to be able to walk these steps with these people. So
that's good.
A man who understands the Tao in the morning may die with content in the evening.
Yeah.
When you understand, you don't put your hope in time. Time won't solve a thing.
Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. The kid from the 402. 402. Strong on my faith, I'm chasing blue face. I stayed at my place. Ooh. Smell like a zip, you smell like an eighth. Get out my face. The look on your face, it looking like all of your life you been playing, You ain't ballin', I heard the rumor, they really talking about trading you. You ain't worth saving now. Like a barber, you're fading now. Whoa, 1V Carter, I'm ballin' out. I'm moving smarter now. I'm bumping slaughterhouse. Yeah, put ones on me like the playhouse. Throwing ones high in the penthouse. Buffing, I'm blasting in like Austin Trout. Not selling like Stockton, this shit out. Careless, can't trust in with a mouth. See plenty of bark, no bite. See you switching a team like the white. See you staying up playing Fortnite. Young Dro don't sleep at night. Young Dro can't sleep at night. Tryna secure the bat for life. Ay. Strong on my faith, I'm chasing blue face. I stayed in my place. More like a zip, you smell like an eighth. Get out my face. The look on your face, it looking like all of your life you been played. You ain't ballin', I heard the rumor, they really talking about trading you. Strong on my faith, I'm chasing blue face. I stayed in my place. Smell like a zip, you smell like an eighth. Get out my face. Ooh, the look on your face, it looking like all of your life you been played. You ain't ballin', I heard the rumor, they really talking about trading you. Thoughts that came from the brain, had thoughts that play with my heart. Could tell it was real when I start. Out the rip, came with a shit. Eating, eat rapper like grits. No hope, but I hit him with a fist. No blow, and I did him like this. They told me, Dro, just take consist. Blowing the smoke, daily consist. Coming at you like they told me to blitz. Made it this far, you cannot tell me shit. Oh, blowing the smoke, daily consist. They told me, Dro, just take consist. Coming at you like they told me to blitz. Made it this far, you cannot tell me shit. Hey. Stay with with a green like a Celtic. Look in your eyes, you're looking like helpless. My dad leaving me, making me reckless. Hate all you want, but you gotta respect it. Ooh, never neglect it. Got something to say, you know that we pressing. No, we ain't stressing. Vanessa, keep quiet like we in testing. Stay with the green like a Celtic. Look in your eyes, you look helpless. My dad leaving me, making me reckless. Hate all you want, but you gotta respect it. Ooh, never neglect it. Got something to say, you know that we pressing. No, we ain't stretching, Vanessa, keep quiet like we in test. Strong on my faith, I'm chasing blue face. I stayed in my place. Smell like a zip, you smell like an eighth. Get out my face. Good look on your face, it looking like all of your life you been played. You ain't ballin', I heard the rumor they really talking about trading.
I will say, Trey, T-Hood, the beat maker,
Yes, sir.
and Absolute P,
Yes, sir.
they're heavy. They are heavy.
They know what to do.
They know what to do.
They know how to handle a track.
And on a side note, I really hate that the lab is closed.
Oh man, that shit hurt my man.
That was a Motown Hitsville studio right there. Everybody came through there.
That was. You want to talk about vibes? As soon as you walk in there, like you could feel energy. Like it's crazy. Like you could feel it in the air as soon as you walked in there. And that was a really cool place. I'm very grateful I got to record there for the times I did, because that's a really good creative space, I think.
It took a lot, and that was a good spot for the.
It hurts because they put on they put it on for the city, and to get done like that, like that's not
It's right in the middle of North Omaha.
Yeah, man. It's like
and it's on Lake Street.
Yeah. Because
right on 24th down the street, that used to be the jazz capital.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
The 24th Street heavy in the black community, bro. Like, they used to stop through here when they get done with St. Louis and Chicago, big in jazz back in the 20s and 30s.
There's a lot of history.
So if you go down there, that's why you see the certain plaques that are on the wall and certain murals, because we was center.
Yeah.
The Love Jazz and Art Center down there, they employ a lot of people. It has a lot of history. That used to be the big business center of North Omaha.
And it's crazy because Omaha's still growing. I remember when I was younger, like traffic was not as bad as it is now. So it's that was, I feel like the seed, to help. We're still planting seeds, but Omaha's so much history in this city. So much history. We got so many greats coming out of here, like
all day.
You know what I'm saying? Gabriel Lucid, or what's her name? Gabriel Union. Yes, sir. Like Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? Gerald R. Ford. Like we got legends who came out. Terrence Crawford. How can I forget? You know what I'm saying? Like there's
Ernie Chambers. We got so much history out here.
Yeah, bro. There's a lot of man.
But people don't even know the history of that.
Yeah.
But with that being said, T, let me ask you this: who's on your playlist?
Oh man.
But why are they on their playlist?
Oh man, that's a good question. Who's on my playlist? Let's look. I've been heavy on some the rap shit. I've been trying to get back to my Mexican roots and stuff, So let's see who we got. We got Young Blue. Your Mind Still. I know you heard that track. Have you heard that? That's my shit lately. We got T Hood's track lately.
That Prince of the North?
Yes, sir. We've been bumping that lately. I got some Fivio Foreign, Polo G. I listen to a lot of different stuff. I like to just get inspired by different types of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Not just one style of hip hop. There's
Okay.
Yeah, Dusty Lil Kane, stuff like that.
So with that being said, T-Dro, you're a Latin American and a predominantly black craft. Do you think there's any challenges or difficulties that you feel with that?
Somewhat, maybe, somewhat. I feel like, but I mean, at the end of the day, you can't deny someone who's a hard worker. You know what I'm saying, and who's actually passionate about something. You know what I'm saying. You can't take that away from someone. So maybe there is a few, but I don't. You know what I'm saying. I feel like you could always overcome that. You know what I'm saying? Always overcome stuff like that. So
for sure.
And I mean that's why we're here to change that. You know what I'm saying? For the next people like me that are trying to do something like what I'm doing, change that so they don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for, to change.
Like, can we do it easy?
Yeah. Huh? It's Dro. of the kiwi, I'm smoking on Maui, I'm popping it up. Just like I'm body, I don't give a fuck and I don't say sorry. I let it live, feel like I'm up in a Rari. I'm up my chill, like my name called Laurie. Let her they hate me, I let her they doubt me. Clean a Mercedes and you just a clown on me. Do so a record, I see that you scouting me. Ooh, doing me, you don't want war with you and me. Doing me, you could never ruin me. Yeah, doing me, you don't want war with you and me. Doing me, you don't want war with. Hey, push it, push it, push it, push it to the limit. You know young Dro, he with it. Fuck on that bitch cause she slid it. Now by the crib by the sliding. I'm coming up to the horizon. They don't hear me because they got Verizon. But it's cool because my shit is timeless. Sooner or later gon' call me your highness. I'm sorry I took your highness. I'm sorry your boy he a viner. He light up but he a spider. Well all of the fight I'm a viper. I'ma knock him right up like a sniper. I'ma knock him right up with my right hand. I'ma knock him right up with my left. I'ma hit him like Ron Artist. Ain't from his head because he got a vest. I'ma knock him right up with my right hand. I'ma knock him right up with my left. I'ma hit him like Ron Artist. Ain't from his head because he got a vest. Shout out that kiwi, I'm smoking on Maui, I'm popping it up. Just like I'm body, I don't give a fuck and I don't say sorry. I let it live, feel like I'm up in a Rari. Up on my chill, like my name called Laurie. I love that they hate me, I love that they doubt me. Clean a Mercedes and you just a clown on me. I'm do so a record, I see that you scouting me. Ooh, doing me, you don't want war with you and me. Yeah, doing me, you could never ruin me. Yeah, doing me, you don't want war with you and me. Yeah, doing me, you could never.
He said he got hurt, I'm gon' rip it out. You wanna be a boss, nigga, stick around. These niggas won't be bring their kitchen out. We bringing their heat, your boys bitching out. We knees deep, no getting out. These beats, when I'm killing out. These streets, what they in about?
All this money, I'ma spend it now. Off the Henny, none is spilling out. I'm water whipping, now I'm spinning out. She popped a perky, get the jitters out. She rolled my dick and then I kicked her out. She double texting like I'm missing out. The demon and it's who she missing now.
You pull out your bands, we gon' snap shit. No talking, we gon' clap shit. The 11 boys keep it rat shit. Eat off your plate like a fat chick. Spark up that 12 who gon' match shit. Stuff our brands in a mattress. Fuck your sister for her taxes. We got the 12 but we tax it. I'm doing mixed up accent.
Shout out that kiwi, I'm smoking on Maui, I'm popping it up. Just like I'm body, I don't give a fuck and I don't say sorry. I let it live, feel like I'm up in a Rari. Up on my chill, like my name called Laurie. I love that they hate me, I love that they doubt me. Clean a Mercedes and you just a clown on me. I'm do so a record, I see that you scouting me. Ooh, doing me, you don't want war with you and me. Yeah, doing me, you could never ruin me. Yeah, doing me, you don't want war with you and me. Yeah, doing me, you could never.
Now, with that being said, too, you said you really started taking this rap thing pretty serious sometime in 2018.
Yep.
My real question, my deeper question, because I'm a fan of your work. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of your work. And with me listening to your whole body of work, I can see the elevation. But I also notice your style. That's why I'm able to make beats, you know, based off your flow and things like that.
Yeah.
And you have more of a lit type of flow. You know what I'm saying? Now, in our own conversations, we noted that you're trying to evolve with that.
Yes, sir.
And definitely grow.
Yep.
But I like that turn up T-Dro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Where you do what you do well.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, who were you listening to before you actually started rapping?
It was had to be I have really big influences in Lil Uzi, definitely Lil Wayne, Future, trying to think, Made in Tokyo, stuff like that, like Ski Mask, XXX, you know what I'm saying? All the to be real, I'm gonna be honest with you. That Gucci Gang track, that Lil Pump, that Gucci, that's what made me start rapping.
Really?
I was like, if he's making millions off this,
You can easily do that.
you know, I shit you not, man. Like that Gucci Gang song, that's what made me want to rap. Like I was like, I'm gonna do this shit, and if it fucking fails, it fails. If I do it, I do it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I feel you on the Lil Pump shit.
Yeah.
But there isn't no craft in what he does.
Yeah, exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a Lil Pump will never have longevity.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
You know, so you know, as far as doing different type of music, in order for people to be inspired, you can only kick out what you actually listen to.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? You can only produce what you eat.
Yep.
So it's like when you're making music, you know, one thing I hate about hip hop is like we don't have no roots. Everything's synthesized and robotic. Yeah. Even the way that they put out artists.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Is they just give you a formula and tell you to run with it. They don't actually get people who like to do music. Yeah. They pick people to do music
who look the part. You know?
Look the part. They'll have a writer. There's no fun. It's not authentic.
Yeah.
That's why the music doesn't have no substance in today's game.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, I want artists like us to get back to that.
Yeah.
Especially in the city. Like we have so much history and roots and culture here.
We grew up in some crazy times too. So I mean, we definitely got some shit to talk about. You know
Real
what
talk.
I'm saying? So it's crazy. Just like I said, it's crazy to I don't know. It's like he didn't. You don't see much passion in his. You know, he's kind of just riding what he thinks is hot, and it's like you said. We'll see how long that'll take him. We'll see. You know. So.
Powering off.
That's real though.
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, T-Dro, we even with that being said, what do you see yourself as an artist next couple years?
I definitely want to keep growing, man. Definitely want to start branching out to different states, have them start hearing my stuff. Definitely, eventually, like around the world. Definitely what I want to do. Definitely want to tap in on some different things. You know what I'm saying? I got my locksmith stuff going on. I definitely like to start on some other businesses as well.
Okay.
Like before I did my locksmith stuff, I was doing some detail work. So I mean, I definitely like to. Like I kind of tapped in on Nipsey kind of late, but the shit he got to say, he got some shit to say, and I've been, you know what I'm saying? It's I've been trying to kind of mock his ways of what he's been handling his stuff.
So would you say Nipsey's a big influence for you?
Like lately, I feel like it's crazy how everything played out, like the way how everything came out. It sucks, but he definitely, I feel like he left some gemstones behind him, you know, in his words. So.
Yeah, Nipsey, R.I.P.
Yeah,
King Nip,
big R.I.P. man.
He always gave out some free game. But you feel me?
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, too, you mentioned something with your locksmith service.
Oh yes, sir.
Tell the world a little bit about your business.
Oh yes, sir. I got a locksmith service. I work around Council Bluffs, Iowa, Omaha, Rawson, basically this whole surrounding areas. I've gone out to Fremont. So I mean, if the money's right, I'll go out there. But yeah, I do car lockouts, house lockouts. My brother's also a locksmith as well, so sometimes I get calls for keys and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, we'll get that settled too. So I definitely want to tap in on that side of the locksmith business too, is you know, putting in just like more locksmith work, you know what I'm saying, not just car lockouts, house lockouts. But yeah, man, for right now we're grooving. Right now with the house lockouts, car lockouts, and I'll keep grinding, man.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Gotta feed the family.
You got some.
Yes, sir.
You know, I hope also, you know, this whole experience with you and your new child, you know what I'm saying?
It's a blessing. It's crazy. It's a crazy feeling. Like, you think you know what I'm saying, before, but once it's here, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's a blessing, though, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
That's a beautiful thing.
Man.
That's a beautiful thing. Congratulations to you and your lady
Thank
for
you
it,
very
man.
much, man.
You know, what's one bit of free game you would give the audience about your journey, out of all the things that you learned throughout your life?
Yeah.
If a person met you for 1 second and you only had to say something to them, be some advice, what would you give them?
Definitely don't hold back. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold back. If you got the vision in your head, then it could happen, you know, because it's already in your head, you know what I'm saying? And you can manifest a lot of things with just believing and having faith. So that's what I would say, is don't hold back. If you got something you want to give out to the world, like, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to punch you to where you want to be unless you show it, you know what I'm saying? So don't hold back, you know what I'm saying? Don't hold back.
Tip of the free game, don't hold back.
Yes, sir. Heard it from the Joe man.
You feel me? Well, again, y'all, this has been the Free Game Podcast. It's nothing but the bare truth. You know how we rocking. I'm with my boy T-Dro. Make sure you check out all streaming platforms for that Dro Pack. And be on the lookout for that new album that's dropping this 19th.
Yes, sir.
Also, shouts out to our sponsors. Make sure you click the link below and tune in to our commercial. We can't do this without you guys. We appreciate y'all. Live on the Free Game Podcast. Nothing but the bare truth. And you know how we rockin'.
Yes, sir.
Come on down to the Home Medic store to get the finest CBD in town. They have many varieties of your favorite CBD products, all the way from carts and vapes, bath and facial products, medications and health products, drinks and snacks, pet products, and premium herbs and wraps. Make sure you make your way down to the Home Medic at 6501 Ames Avenue, Omaha, Nebraska 68104, and walk away with something special today.